Irish patriots, take note. The Polish-German border has become a flashpoint of national pride as Poland takes decisive action to protect its sovereignty from an influx of illegal migrants, largely driven by Germany's reckless border policies. Polish nationalists, alongside government forces, are rallying to safeguard the homeland, rejecting what they see as Berlin's attempt to offload its migration crisis onto Polish soil. This escalation, rooted in Germany's intensified border controls since October 23 and further tightened in May 25, has sparked a fierce response from Warsaw and its citizens, who refuse to let Poland become a dumping ground for unchecked migration. A nation under siege. Poland's western border is under strain as Germany, under Chancellor Friedrich Merz conservative government, yeah, conservative, has been systematically returning migrants to Poland. Official data revealed that between January 24 and February 25, Germany sent back over 11,000 migrants who crossed the Polish-German border, a practice Polish nationalists denounce as an affront to national dignity. They came through Poland, lured by German welfare, and we are not responsible for Berlin's failure, declared Roman Giertych, a former Polish prime minister, echoing the sentiment of many patriots. In response, Poland will launch Operation Safe West on July 7, 2025, deploying 5,000 troops, including 500 territorial defense forces and 200 military police, to support 800 border guard personnel and 300 civilian police officers. Defense Minister, I'm sorry, Polish people, Warsaw Kozynik-Kamski announced, sorry, the Polish army stands with our border guards to protect our nation from migration threats. The operation, set to run at least until August 5th, targets what nationalists describe as a deliberate attempt by Germany to destabilize Poland by pushing migrants across the border, often under cover of night. Videos circulating on the Polish social media show German police abandoning migrants in Polish towns, fueling public outrage. Citizen patriots, take action. Polish nationalists have taken matters into their own hands, forming civilian patrols to stop what they call a migrant ping-pong orchestrated by Germany. A group of football fans and local residents from towns, not going to pronounce those Polish towns, have organized checkpoints and forest patrols, brandishing banners that read, "Stop illegal immigration." On June 27th, over 300 patriots gathered at the border, vowing to protect Poland's integrity. "This is our land, and we will not allow Germany to turn Poland into a migrant camp," said a member of the border protection movement in Ślubinski, confronting polar guards on live television. The situation is compounded by public sentiment, hardened by recent violent incidents, including the murder of a 23-year-old woman in Torun by a Venezuelan migrant, which sparked a 10,000-strong nationalist march. For many, this tragedy underscores the dangers of unchecked migration, with nationalists comparing the current crisis to the existential threats Poland faced in 1939 from Nazi Germany. So, why is 1939 Germany important in this situation? Well, in 1939, Goebbels created anti-Polish propaganda where they dressed Polish people in military uniforms and shot them. And this was the precursor for the Nazi Germany invasion of Poland. And so this is a very popular propaganda tactic that Irish people need to be aware about because it's exactly what the Irish media do about Irish people. And the reason why we need to show sympathy and support for the Polish nation is because our problems are the same. Other than the global jihad that the Polish definitely will not take, but also the German domination in Irish politics. When Ireland adopted the euro, since we were low savers, we had high interest rates, and since the Germans were high savers, they had low interest rates, and we have now been locked into an economy of low interest rates, which created the financial crisis of 2008, to which the German or the European Central Bank has never corrected and has only been introducing policies to rapidly increase inflation. That's bad for us as Irish people, and we can't do anything about it because the Germans just walk all over us. So if we unite with the Polish, the Hungarians, Czech, and possibly the Italians when they finish drinking their coffee, and stop German domination of Europe again. No offense, German people, I enjoy German culture. There's many things about German culture that's great, but they have a weird fascination. We're trying to control things. That economic situation, if you talk to the European Commission, they talk about social market economics, which is basically just goose stepping us towards communism. German values and the German approach to economics and German civil law completely clashes against Irish values of democracy, freedom, and having a good time. So, Landerag patriots, let's stand up for Poland. Aaron Gabriel.